This video is brought to you by Prairie Diecast.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are on a fantastic day today. And today we have a very special unboxing. So I hope you guys are excited for this video. If you guys are, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you guys never miss out on more awesome videos like this. But today, as I just stated, we're reviewing models thanks to Prairie Diecast. So I want to give well, let's begin with a huge thank you to Prairie Diecast for making this video possible, as they have sent out 2 models for review for us. I do want to state that I'm very grateful and thankful for this opportunity I didn't have to pay anything for this, and to see how far I've came as a YouTuber, is to have these kind of things possible is truly, I'm grateful for it, regardless of the skits I make or whatever. Thank you so much to Prairie Diecast for making this review possible. So huge thank you to them. I do want to give them a little praise here before we start the unboxing and review. So here's their website, like I said. So what you can do is, it's kind of weird, sorry guys. You can go to your, you can go here, or most time, I'll link the homepage. I'll link this page. So what you're gonna do is, I know it says, it's US dollars for me, but you go to your homepage and you have over 400 models to select from if you wanna buy from them, which I highly recommend. You can turn sideways on mobile, and if it's in Canadian dollars, which it will be, like this, common issue for us that live in the US, which I'm sorry, it's kind of tough on the phone. But yeah, just turn your phone landscape and turn it to US dollars and you'll be good to go. And you can look through all of their aircraft, which they still have a lot of good ones. They even have sales right now, so that's awesome. I knew they have the Sun Country 737-800 in the blue livery for $35, so if anybody needs that, go pick it up. They're gonna go fast, but yeah. They got all the new NGs in stock, and they have a lot of aircraft, some really cheap prices on some older ones too. So huge thank you to Prairie Diecast. Such a nice owner, and I highly recommend, please go buy from them. Use code Redriveraviation for 11% off your purchase. And I hope you guys enjoyed the coupon code and the reductive price. Great shipping, awesome guy. Highly recommend you buy from them. Definitely give them a chance, and huge thank you to Prairie Diecast. I'll talk about them more towards the end, but I know we have an unboxing to do here, so one more time, I'm very thankful for this opportunity. It's amazing that I literally didn't have to pay anything for these, and I'm so excited because I've really wanted these, especially one of them, for months now, and I didn't think I was going to be able to get it, but what an opportunity it is. This box has been sitting here for 3 days and the lighting didn't cooperate, so I just got a little lamp here and we're going to unbox this. So anyways, thank you so much, Prairie Diecast, and yeah, so these are my first models from them, obviously, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the unboxing that is, and we will review them. I'm going to turn it like that because my information, I didn't mark it out because I didn't think I would need to. So that should do it. This is kind of a different box. They are based in Canada, if you guys are wondering. So that's why, oh, I accidentally missed it. Let's see if I got it here. That's why it's default in Canadian dollars, but that's okay. Trying. Kind of this is shipped by USPS. I'm trying to get the tape off there, but it's not. We'll improvise a little. Now, he did say that the Air Canvas, I don't want to give away the mods. He did say that one of the boxes is crushed a little, so they would be in here. And there they are. Wow, this is crazy, honestly. Okay. Like the video if you guys are enjoying. This is an amazing opportunity. I have to say, this is amazing, and I'm so thankful for this opportunity to be able to review these for you guys. And definitely go check them out. They deserve it. They very much deserve it. Here we go. I don't see where it's crushed. It looks good to me. All right. That box is fine to me. Maybe even Southwest. Southwest is a little weird up, but the models that I was able to get, I had a $100 budget, if you guys were wondering, and these were the 2 that I went with. This one I knew for sure I was going with because I needed it, and I don't know why I passed on it. This Alpha Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the the Heart livery by NG. Man, what a model this is. I've heard good things about it besides a couple of things, but besides that, it's great. Great box art. We'll talk about that more in a minute. But I want to show off our other model. This one, you know, I really don't get models that don't fly to the airports. I usually don't treat myself, but I really wanted something different, and I love this livery, so I decided to get it. And it kind of is ironic since they're based in Canada, but we have the Air Canada 787-9, also by NG models. So yeah, they'll be carrying new NG products, guys. So I hope you guys are excited. I guess he was talking about that, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. So this is my first NG 787, and this is my I think third that I have 737 by NG. I'm probably wrong, but yeah, more great NG models. Here they are, boys, and I'm sure you guys are eager to see them. So once again, huge thank you to Prairie Diecast, and let's unbox them. Beginning with the Southwest 737-800. There she is. There she is. I can't believe this is in stock. Unfortunately, it's not anymore, but I waited too long and to get it for free. Intact as well. There she is. Wow. Honestly, looks super good. Now, I passed on the NG originally because I had the Heart 1 by Gemini Jets in 2015. However, with new projects coming up and other things, it was a must to get one of these on my hands. Just making sure it is nice and intact. I forgot the pointer again, but that's all right. Starting with the review, you have the cockpit windows and nose gear. The only thing critical about this mold, that this one specifically that I've seen from multiple people, is the shape of the nose and the landing gear being a little too tall. So that's it. Besides that, it's perfect. So that's okay. NG is trying very hard, and I think it happens. So have the boarding door. You got the Southwest Airlines titles. Love the color. The color came out pretty good. You have the winglet with the split scimitars. Good detail with the antennas here. I like the Wi-Fi box, another antenna, and then one underneath as well. Followed by the tail, which this one, I think it's better than Gemini, honestly. The colors, I think, a little better in my opinion. Other side, identical. You have Southwest.com engines as well, with the tail. Man, very nice, very nice. Let's take a look at the underbelly. Have the Southwest Heart logo. It is a little tall, but I have the same issue on my Gemini Jets, my NG models, American Flagship Freedom 800, so I'm not too worried about that. And I didn't know that existed. That's super neat. Very good detail here by NG models. There's an antenna right there, which I think that is there in real life, but very interesting. I think it looks good. And then you have the beautiful colors that kind of wave off, which, man, that model is, besides those two little issues, it's perfect. Overall, very good model. I will give it like a 9 out of 10. Just a couple minor issues that I'm not really too worried about. I will look to get one more, but huge thank you to Prairie Diecast for making this one possible without payment whatsoever. Crazy stuff, crazy indeed. Two beauties though. But one that let me put that one off back over there. One that I really didn't think I'd ever get, especially for free. Air Canada 787-9 registration. Oh yeah, registration in the Southwest is N8686A. This is C-FVND. A bigger box, obviously. This is about the equivalent of like the A330 box that Gemini Jets uses. I like the artwork here. Definitely a different one. I don't know which release this came out in, but I really wanted something different. Yeah, I thought it looked great from pictures, and for the most part, I've heard great things about the NG mold for the 787, and you know what? Let's dive into it. NG model 787, number 1. Foam, I can feel it. Sorry, it's always tough to get it out. There she is. I love this livery. It really grew on me, and I've always wanted a heavy on it. I got the M175 recently, but wow, that is nice. Wow, I'm very impressed. DFW gets immediate attention. Let me put the box back together. Gotta love that styrofoam. This model, wow, it is a gorgeous model. These are respectively, I believe, my 8th and 9th NG models. Okay, so beginning here, you have beautifully detailed cockpit windows. Nose cone looks good. Then you have the landing gear, which that's accurate size. I think because on the 789s that I have for Gemini from an older mold, they look a little taller than that. There's some thunder. Sorry guys, the rain has begun. Aircan the titles with your Aircan the patch there. Very nicely done here by NG models. Very detailed indeed. You have your engines, which look very nice to scale here. Let me zoom in. Come on, camera. So as you can tell, very nicely done there with the fan blades. You got your landing gear, which do roll very nicely and very fluidly. I'm sorry, can't talk. Engines in black look good with the gray outline there on the front. Not flimsy very much. One thing I prefer about NG, they don't do wing flex on their 787s compared to Gemini jets, which do. So this is the proper way on how it would be done on the ground, which is where most of the time you'd represent. Does this one have a stand hole? It does. So you could put it on a stand, but nevertheless, wings nice and very, 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 what's the word? I guess smooth. You got your next door, and then beautifully done here in G models as well. Detail in the back. Sorry guys, I need to get a new camera obviously. There we go. Registration CFVMD. You got the Dreamliner titles as well, Boeing 787-9. You have your back door and then the Aircan to tell, which makes this livery just amazing. Probably my favorite Euro white for sure. Other side, same thing. You got Star Alliance logo, I forgot to mention. You got your cargo door rolling through here thanks to the nice rolling landing gear. Very nicely detailed. Wings look awesome. And you got the back here, beautifully done. Now let's take a look at the underbelly. Pretty much the same. You have the red outlines, nice detail, but there, once again, NG models. Nicely done here, the fuselage. I haven't got a 787-9 in a while, but it's like an indent here, so it's nice. You got your can the patch again. Wings are very sturdy, put in through the side. I believe this is a NG mold only, which is my first 787-9 by them, so that's nice. I definitely want to get more of them. So this model is spectacular. I'm honestly, I didn't expect it to be as good as it actually came out to be. She is beautiful. So NG models, very nice job on this one particularly. Both of them are good, but there's no error. Now if there is comment, I mean, only thing that kind of looks like maybe it's a little short is this front landing gear, but I don't think it is. Overall though, the model is very good and I highly recommend it. I need to look at more pictures online. Maybe I'll do it through editing, but yeah, beautiful. So I want to give another huge thank you to Prairie Diecast for making this unboxing and review possible. You guys are awesome and I'm excited to buy some more models from you guys. So yeah, definitely go check them out guys. Use code promo code Redriveraviation on screen for 11% off your purchase. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the promo code. Thank you guys so much for making all this possible. It would not be possible without each and every single one of you. And I'm extremely grateful to be doing this. Here's a couple more look here at our two beautiful aircraft I selected, which I've wanted these for a long time, or this one, but this one, I mean, if I was able to get it, no reason not to, it's a beauty. So I'll just have it here to the present. I almost went with the Primera 737 since Phoenix will get that, but due to the fact that just for the review's sake, and you know what, why not? I mean, I've bought so many models for the airports. Why don't we go with something else? And man, two beautiful models here by the NG models. So Prairie Diecast, definitely check them out guys, they deserve it. Change your to US dollars or whichever location you are in for respectively. I know I have some UK viewers as well, but for the majority of my fan base here in the US, change to US dollars and you guys will be set and good to go. So these two are beautiful. Prairie Diecast, huge thank you for making this video possible. Definitely go check them out, guys. I'm honestly speechless with how they go about it. We'll see if we have any more reviews from them in the future, but huge thank you to you guys once again. Very nicely done here. Besides, I'm not sure if this was on their behalf or not, but there is a little, a couple creases in the box, which I'm not going to rave about. The models came intact and very nicely done. And then for the 77 box, there was a little portion, which he asked me about, so big kudos to him for at least asking me before I took it, which I'm not a big person to rage about the boxes. I like the design, they look pretty good, honestly. So 9 out of 10 for Southwest, and this may be a little much, but I'm probably going to give the 77-9 a 10 out of 10. I don't foresee a problem with this mold or delivery. They nailed it. So the only thing on Southwest for delivery is on this side, the split scimitar winglet, or split scimitar, the logo or the blue is it's a little more present on the actual plane than that little smidge, but that's fine. I'm not here to nitpick. Overall, both very good models, and a huge thank you once again to Prairie Diecast. So go check them out, guys. Link in the description. Use code Redriveraviation for 11% off your purchase, and you can use it for any purchase. So it's not just a one-time deal. It's unlimited for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the review. Check out Prairie Diecast. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications. And comment your thoughts on these two, if you think they're good or bad, or if I missed anything. And let me know if you guys have ever used Prairie Diecast and what you think of them if you have. Definitely deserves some more praise than what they're getting. Highly recommend you guys go check them out. Use promo code Redriveraviation for 11% off if you do decide to buy anything. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, as Redriveraviation is signing off.